In what seems to be a tradition now, we loaded up and took off on our family vacation. No doubt destined to make some core childhood memories. We were picking up right where we left off last summer. Rocky Mountain National Park.
Two of the mountains are snowy.
Yeah, they sure are. We are waking up in the Rockies. We're just passing through on our way on our next adventure. But we had to come through Rocky Mountain National Park for sunrise. And this is an exhilarating sunrise.
Carson, look out your window.
Even though we were just passing through, wildlife spotting was fantastic. We've come to Dinosaur National Monument. We're gonna go down the Harpers Corner Road to our campsite down by the Green River. A lot of things to do in this park with all 4 kids. Some of these things just aren't gonna be possible for us. This is the Plug Hat, Overlook, and Trail. Park overlook. Looking down at the road, we're about to go down to our campsite. The Echo Canyon Road is a gravel road. They recommend 4x4 or off-road vehicles with high clearance. We're gonna try and do it in the Acadia. Should do just fine. The ranger said we ought to be fine in this vehicle, so let's give it a run. So far, it's not too bad. It's a little steep in places. Definitely wouldn't want to be here after some rain. It's just some tight switchbacks at the beginning, and then it's kind of calmed down some here, to be honest.
These are 3 of the people of the family. These are the sheep they had in that pen over there, the cattle farm.
No.
Oh. Oh, wait, look, the
Alright, so we're at the Whispering Cave, and holy smokes, oh, it's a lot cooler. There's shade in here. This is nice. This is hard to capture. Okay, we are here at the Echo Canyon campground. It's a primitive campground, but we've picked out our site. We actually found a spot here with some shade, so that's pretty cool. But the views are just amazing here.
Oh, I think this one will be good for Andrew.
This is the registration station. So it's time we do a campsite tour. I like this site, it's pretty cool. Start off here with our fire ring. Nice bench table. Good sized trees here. I believe these are cottonwoods. We got home number 1 through the way. Home number 2. And the kids are fast at work tearing this place up and getting themselves dirty. We're headed over to the Green River. This is one of the more iconic shots in the park of this gooseneck. So the Green River is really important through the Southwest. It starts in the Wind River Range south of Yellowstone and Teton. Comes down here, joins up with the Colorado and Canyonlands National Park. This is an incredible river for floating though.
There's an X marks the spot. You want mine? What? Mine's a better one though. It has that point. I can read that now.
Well, it's morning. We're headed out. We're all packed up. We're going to the Harpers Corner overlook to look down on the Green River from up there. It's a little bit of a hike for us. The Echo Canyon Road is full of surprises. Winding through millions of years of geology is just a reminder of how small we are and how short our place in time really is. What would become a reoccurring theme on this trip. And this is the Harpers Corner Trail. This is gonna go out to give us an overlook of the area we camped at last night. So we're gonna have a view of the canyon. It's about 2 miles out and back. We've got our water and everything packed up. I think we're gonna be good here. From here you can actually get a good view of the Echo Canyon Road where our campsite was, where we came up this morning. I can't carry it because I don't have hands. This is actually a pretty epic hike. Crazy views.
That is so pretty.
We are getting close to the end of this. This goes out to a point where you have a view, I believe, on both sides, because we currently have both sides. We're still going up. And I think this is a gooseneck around the river. Problem with being the camera guy in the family is you get left behind a lot. Good thing I'm quick.
This is an awesome cliff right here.
Okay, almost out to our viewpoint. It's just right out here. All right, we're almost to the end of the viewpoint, but it's just so cool all the way up to it. I gotta show you this. Look at that.
Daddy, I saw a tiny lizard.
Cool. So you see the two different rivers, right?
Yeah.
So this one looks a little brown, right?
Yeah.
What color does that top one look?
Oh gosh, that's bright.
What color is that river now? So I'm gonna quote John on this. This whole area is kind of like a super family friendly Angel's Landing, because you go out on this point and you can overlook the rivers on both sides, but they have fencing, which is actually super helpful. I know they had this at Black Canyon, and I'm grateful for it because our little rascals get like really close to the edge and have no fear. So this is super nice. Kids are kind of getting anxious, so time to head back to the car.
This is so beautiful.
You like this?
Yes. I do not want to leave.
You want to camp up here?
You go get all the gear.
No.
We're and I are gonna backpack up to one of these places one of these days.
Yay.
Keep rubbing sand in it so it's
See, it's been twisted by the wind.
Dad, I'm making this rock brown.
Good. We've only passed a few people on this trail. We had the viewpoint all to ourselves. You know, you come out here and easy camping. It was first come, first serve. There were like 3 other campers in the campground. Places like this are pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And this is an incredible trail.
It's so beautiful.
Incredible. That's the rock we went to last night. Can you see it, Fern?
No.
Can you see where that road is?
Oh yeah, I see it. So we are on the trail. We have already gone to the end of it, and it was very pretty. You could like not even look away. This has been such a good trip that I don't really want to leave. I bet the dinosaur part's gonna be really good too.
How's your lunch? Okay. All right, we're finishing up our lunch. We got some sunscreen going. We're about to take the tram out to the quarry and the Dinosaur Discovery Trail, which is where all the fossils are. This is gonna be really exciting. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Greatest rocks would pass next during the Cretaceous period.
16,000. 50.
I love what they've done here. They've got a big exhibition in the quarry where all the fossils are viewable. They're sheltered. They're in this big building. And this is pretty neat. They're so happy. They love dinosaurs. I thought, you know what? I don't know if there's a place more cool in the world to burn with life. Green trees and the beaches. That's what it looks like here. It's paradise. Now it's a desert.
That is a lot of bones. Oh, you can go down there. Yeah, let's not go there. Yeah. It's just a foot's not there. But those ones are alive. But those two, these ones are here. All of them are dead. No.
This is a unique site because this is a point where all these dinosaurs died around the same time near a riverbed during a drought. And so since there was a drought, they all came to the water source and they were all drowning and dying in the same place. And the river carried all this bone into sediment into the same area. So that's why this is so dense with dinosaur bones, is because there was an ancient river here that brought these bones all to the same place as they floated down the river into kind of like a bone log jam, if you will. Pretty cool.
This is so cool.
That's an actual Stegosaurus plate.
It's huge.
That's a plate from an actual Stegosaurus.
This is the full name.
Mine's a
Which kind is your favorite?
Stegosaurus with spikes on its back.
So this is your favorite?
Yeah.
The Stegosaurus. That's a young one, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, baby Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
And the pictures,
Where's the dad?
better days.
Dad, look at the size.
Some Jurassic dinosaurs lived along an ancient river. The bones became fossils in the rock. Rivers are their ancestral lands of many of the Southwest peoples. So they let you touch some of them here. They have one little section where it's free to touch. They even have signs that say, please touch. As a junior ranger, I promise to protect the rocks and fossils. You have earned your junior ranger badges. So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Betty.
Is Stegosaurus your favorite?
Yeah.
Have a good rest of your trip, okay?
So they'd make these sleds and have these logs and they'd slide them down the mountainside.
All right, we have settled into our campsite now. We're at the Green River campground. There are some first come, first serve sites here. So let me walk you through our little home for the night. First off, you have fire site, which is pretty tight. This is our picnic area and our tent site. But the cool thing about this site, it's not part of our site, but if I cross this little ditch here, this is a little walkway and it takes us down to the Green River. So tomorrow the plan, we're gonna make our way towards Moab, maybe go through Arches, but our ultimate destination is Mesa Verde, so we're gonna be just stopping in and hopefully get to our campsite by the end of the night, and then that'll be our next place for fun.
point right there. You want to put your pointer finger on it? Reach in between those two. You got to flip your wrist, okay? It's all in the way you flip it. Here.
Like this?
So we're down here at the Green River playing around, skipping rocks. We had dinner. We've got a rainbow. We've got some cool clouds and a storm that is kind of rained a little bit on us. These mountains over here are incredible. Those are really cool clouds though. I don't know what's up with those. They're glowing. We still got blue sky and some clouds over there. We're gonna have a fire here when it gets dark. It's really, yeah, that's huge. It's nice being in Utah with some rain that they've had. The river's flowing good, but that means we can have fires. We've never been in Utah where it's wet enough to have fires. It's always been fires are off limits. He's gonna hit him in the back of the head.
Grayson Ray, get over there.
I'm just foreseeing that. I love the desert.